Hey folks, Rob here, and today will be my first gun in the Treetop Outdoors. Tim Miller issued kind of some of us smaller YouTube channels a little challenge to do, just something fun to do, called hashtag 10 Guns in 10 Days Challenge. And the whole premise of it is to just show 10 guns, do one gun every day for 10 days. And, you can either, talk about it, show it, shoot it, just showcase a gun one every 10 days. So, what I have here is a Winchester Model 37 steel built. Now, this gun has a lot of history. And I'll let you look at it there. The butt plate is not really a butt plate, it's more of a black spacer like they use between a butt pad. Had some little stock damage done there. It's somebody's gold lettered it. This was probably a 30-inch full choke gun. It does have a little bit of issue. It needs a new hammer spring. You can still see some of the original, I don't know if you can see it or not, but see some of the original red lettering in the Winchester logo there. But this gun here has a lot of history. This gun belonged to my wife's father, my father-in-law, Junior. And Junior loved this gun. This was probably his prized possession right here. And he had this up till the time he died. And mine and my father-in-law Junior's relationship goes way back further than him being my father-in-law. I started out working with Junior when my wife Sheila was probably about 16 years old. And of course I was married at the time, had kids and a family, and I remember her coming into our work as a 16-year-old and getting money off her dad, and there is a 10-year age difference between us. And so I've known Junior for a good portion of my adult life. Junior and I worked together for many years. It wasn't until after his passing and my first divorce that Sheila and I got together. But anyway, this was his prized possession. This was his, he used to do turkey shoots with this gun. And I don't know if you know what a turkey shoot is or what it is in your area, if you do have them. It was a bunch of guys would come together, and it usually cost you $3 a shot, and you'd shoot 7.5 bird shot, and you would shoot at a postage envelope, just a standard size postage envelope. And they had the 30-yard line and the 40-yard line, and they would hang you an envelope up on whichever one you chose to shoot in. You could get in one or both. So he has literally won thousands and thousands of dollars with this gun. The barrel has been cut off. This gun has been sleeved and backbored, so it is modified. But this thing is literally a rifle. And the beauty of it was that Junior knew how this gun shot. And Junior could shoot this gun very well. I'm thinking, it's been a long time, guys. It's probably been 25 years. But Junior's probably been dead, probably 15, 16 years. Maybe longer. And it's probably been 25 years since this gun has been fired. And but Junior was the only one that knowed how to shoot this gun. Because he would hand it, somebody else would ask him, hey, let me shoot your gun. And they'd shoot it, and they'd suck at it. And because he was the only one who knew how to shoot it. And fortunately, I was one of the few people, being a co-worker, that he trusted to tell how his gun shot. Knowing Junior, he didn't tell me the full the full effect of it, but he got me close enough to where if I borrowed it off of him, I would win a occasional match or two. But he was the only one who could shoot this gun, and he would gladly hand it to you and let you borrow his gun. He was just that kind of guy. You know, if you wanted to borrow the gun, here you go, take you a shot or two with it. And you would probably lose your money, because this gun, and the bore on this thing is like brand new. I have been at shoots when he's been offered $2,000 for this gun, and he would not sell it. Like I said, this was his pride and joy. He won a lot of money with this gun. So the way he shot this gun, he told me, he said, you pretend there's a postage stamp on that envelope. Put the bead on the postage stamp. Now, let the front end of the bead drop down to where you, just behind the top of the receiver, to where you can no longer see it. And once you get to that position, he said, pull the trigger. So you had to bead to the upper right hand corner, and then pull as fine a bead as you, well, basically pull the bead down to where it disappeared and shoot. And lo and behold, you would fill the thing with targets, or with shot. And I can't remember exact numbers, but at the 30 yards, seems like there was, maybe this thing would put up in the 70s in an envelope, and at the 40, 40 to 50 shots in a envelope, which is, for 7.5 bird shot to hold that type of pattern. And they always used Winchester AA's, or because when you went up the line to shoot, they gave you the ammunition. Everybody used the same ammunition. The only variable was the gun and you. So anyway, guys, this is the Winchester Model 37 steel built. This gun's so old it doesn't even have a serial numbers. Before they had to start putting serial numbers on it. But I'll give you another little look there at it. But that is the story of the 37 steel built that Junior loved so well. It had gotten to where when you pulled the trigger, sometimes it would you'd get a light primer strike, and but if you done the second time, it would go. He just never got around to it. Junior died of cancer, like I said, several years ago, and we used to shoot all the time together. We had a lot of fun. He was an awesome guy. And so this first video is in honor of Junior. Junior, you holding this gun, bring back a lot of memories. Alright guys, we're going to take this thing out and just put a couple rounds through it in honor of Junior. Alright guys, I'll give you a better look at it out here in the sun, maybe. Get a little better look at the gun itself. This thing's been in the gun safe. It was actually in the back of the safe. Tim, I hope you know how much work this is, digging back to the back of the gun safe to get some of these guns out. So anyway, I just brought 3 of these Winchester Universal 7.5 shot, and I probably won't want more than 3 of them. But anyway guys, this is in honor of Junior, and the first gun in my 10 guns in 10 days challenge. Well, she still kicks them out good. She kicks. Oh man. She definitely needs a butt pad. Here's to you, Junior. Anyway, guys, I'd like to thank everybody who took time to watch. You know, send the challenge out to some smaller, anybody who wants to do it. YouTubers, heck, if you ain't a YouTuber, grab your phone and make you a video and stick it up on there. Do 10 guns in 10 days. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks, Tim, for such a great idea. We'll see y'all later.